Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
BoxingVoice.com. No matter what nobody say, man, spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, your kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, you know, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects.
BoxingVoice.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for 300 million, and I made 350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on the app.
BoxingVoice.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Beyonce Productions.
BoxingVoice.com.
Ain't no other sight in the game to see the boxing boys.
Good morning, TBV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another morning edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. I wish I was reporting that it was sunny over here, but it's not. It's raining ridiculously. There's puddles everywhere. Francis, I seen you getting your morning run on. For those thinking you ain't working, but I seen you on crunchy ground. It was cold out there, so both of us experiencing shitty weather, but nonetheless, here to talk some boxing, man. Heavyweight division, Big Baby Miller. What's going on?
Yo, what up to everybody out there? Hope everybody's good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Lord and Savior for another one, man. Allowing us to talk some boxing today. We talking Jarrell Miller. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of my Lord and Savior, second chances is something that we all need at sometimes, second or third chances. And this is what it is. And yeah, man, was running on some icy roads this morning, trying to get my road work in. So definitely crunchy, cold as hell, early in the morning. What up with you?
I mean, you know, I hate winter so bad that I just feel bad that you live in Canada, man. Honestly, like, yo, it's like I never really met a Canadian that posts pictures that look summery. It's like y'all always, it just feels like y'all always going through winter though over there, man. It sucks, man.
Yeah.
But yo, Big Baby Miller is officially enrolled in Vada and is doing random drug testing with Vada. It started Wednesday. What's your thoughts?
I think that's amazing, man. That's amazing for Jarrell Miller to, you know what I'm saying, get himself. I think he's young, still has a chance to make an impact in the heavyweight division. Given that he turns everything around, it's going to be tough for him because, you know, once a cheater, they say always a cheater. And that stigma is definitely going to carry, you know, along with him for a while. But I'm glad that he is taking the necessary steps to enroll in the clean program, man, to show people that, you know, his intentions wasn't go out there and take drugs and get an advantage, but rather it was a mistake from him. So, yeah, what do you think?
Necessary steps is exactly what it is. This was part of the suspension, and he's in fact banned for 2 years from the sport, 24 months. But if he completes 6 months of random drug testing, they'll shave off 6 months from his sentence. So he'll just have to do 18 months, and he'll be eligible to apply for a fighter's license by January 2022. Man, when I seen that, I know there's people in the chat and they're like, oh, you know, why you giving this guy attention and all that stuff? And I get it, man, I get it. But like you let it off with yours, you know, second chances, even third chances, and dude, 2022. Imagine they told you couldn't work till 2022. Now, obviously, all of us got to do what we got to do, and we're gonna seek different means of employment. But Lord have mercy. Imagine they told you couldn't be a podcaster for 2 years. And I get it. Everybody's going to say, well, Ness, you shouldn't have did whatever you had to do. And they wouldn't have told you couldn't be a podcaster for 2. I get all that, man. But damn, 2 years is a long time, bro. 2 years is a long time.
Definitely is a long time.
Bruh,
It definitely is a long. But you know what, though? It's longer than not coming back again, though.
I hear you, but I'm such a businessman that I started thinking that, like, yo, damn, does he got enough money to last those 2 years without working? Do we got enough money? Do we got enough money? No, listen to me. When you start making money, you start spending money. So whether that be a new mortgage on a bigger house for you and your family, maybe you bought your mother a house. Now you got your own rent or your own mortgage and your mother's mortgage and your new car and your toy car and your son's school. You understand? But now that money ain't coming in. Now that money ain't coming in. So you go ahead and do the math on a decent mortgage in Brooklyn. What? $3,500? $4,500 a month? What's that per year? Plus the school for the kids? Car notes for the year. We got to do annual. When you a fighter, you a business. You do annual. So if your car note, which it ain't $400, it ain't $400 because we all know he used to have a SRT8 Challenger, orange. He sold that. Last I checked, he was in some big truck shit, right? Anybody remember what he got?
he was in a Rari too.
I ain't gonna do the math on a Rari. I'm gonna act like that was a rental. What's the big truck he be in? I feel like I see him in a truck all the time. I think it's a Range Rover. So that's easy. $1,400, $1,200 a month, easy. Annually, that we talking 12. Let's just go 12, 15,000 on that, bruh. Shit could get serious for a motherfucker real quick. Real quick. 2 years is a lot.
But you're supposed to, like, I would expect that he would have, made some smart investments, and that's what, the sport is all about. Making smart investments.
Listen to me. What smart investment can you make when at the time, right? At the time, his biggest fight was Thomas Adamek, former world champ. People gonna laugh, but legitimately, that's the biggest name at the time. Then he gets the AJ fight, so he gets the advance money. You know what I'm saying? That he owes Eddie. That on this Instagram live yesterday, he said Eddie gonna have to get that the best way he can. Not right now. So you tell me, where's this bunch of money? You gotta wait, have these opportunities to make the money. The opportunity came with the AJ fight.
Let me tell you though. Yeah, that the big money, but like you gotta remember something. He's kickboxing from before, so it's not like he was making buku money, but he had a little bit of money in his pocket, a little bit.
Yo, listen. It's like I'm telling you. You seen the change. He had an orange SRT8 Challenger. So, roughly 2009 to 2013 could cost you anywhere from 58,000 because it's a SRT8. You understand? Anywhere from a 09 to a 13. So he changed that. Now he in the range or something, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go check his IG. So believe me, money started getting spent when you got that Dazn. You remember he made the Dazn check with not only Thomas Adamek but another dude. They gave him another dude on Dazn air, right? Could you remember? He got 2 fights on Dazn before the
Mario
AJ fight.
Man, you sitting over there in the background.
What up?
Damn, Mario there? I ain't even know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, but real quick, I do want to say there were a lot of rumors. I'm sure y'all heard them that like he had a lot of investors, like a lot of people that were vested in his interests, like whether it was people hooking him up with strength and conditioning or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever an athlete needs.
Like TB.
Exactly. Like, nah, and you're not lying either. You know what I mean? Now, are those same people gonna be there for the next 24 months, you know what I'm saying? Not even knowing if they're going to get a return on their investment, because while I think that he'll find a home at some point, or he'll at least find a fight, there's no telling how long it takes, and there's no telling what the backlash is like for how long.
Listen, when we talk about fighters and popularity and pay grades, we look at their numbers. We look at their numbers on social media, their numbers on viewership in terms of fights. We look at their resume. Big Baby doesn't scream, I financially made it. You know,
no, hell no.
I can see the next 2 years being rough if he doesn't get some endorsements or some sort of side gig. And I could be wrong. Maybe he invested properly. Maybe he has a building or something that we do not know about, and hopefully that is the case.
In the real estate, he said he had gotten into real estate from early. Like I said, from his kickboxing days, he took a little bit of that money and kind of.
Hopefully that's the case. Hopefully that's the case.
Listen, I mean, if he got people around him, he's opening a cameo. Although I don't know how many people are gonna pay to get a cameo from him. Like, he's doing other things to supplement. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he could put together some personal training type stuff or private class. I don't know, like something. There's things that he can do.
Right? Sign up to get an autograph and stuff like that.
For
real, lot. People do that shit out here.
Of course, that make money.
Getting paid.
So listen, I mean, you guys know how I feel. For me, I want to see him back. I want to see him do well and overcome this and get back to making some money and supporting himself and his family the way that he intended. But how do you guys feel about him getting shaved 6 months off if he completes the random drug testing with Vada? And B, why is it only random? Why is it only 6 months? Why didn't Nevada say indefinitely? I guess it's the price tag. But
definitely.
But shouldn't that be the price tag? Motherfucker, you tested positive. Guess what? You ain't gotta pay for Vada your whole life if you just stay clean. And look, I fuck with Big Baby heavy. He know that. Sent him Merry Christmas love and everything, but he on his Instagram live saying that it was a pill he took for sex and talking about, pointing a finger at Dillian White, and I mean just so many weird things when it should just be like, yo.
It was a bad look.
Yeah, when it should just be like, you start in Vada, and this is the first day of your shot at redemption. You proving to the world that you're more than just the negative headlines. But I don't know, man. He's a little bit everywhere.
Yeah, the thing about it for me is how I look at it is yeah, he did it twice, but I'm a firm believer that and don't kill me for this, guys. If you do the crime and you do the time, you do the time. I feel like he did the first time when he got the first pop. He did his time. Did his time, got back in there again, and just couldn't get it right. You know what I'm saying? Pop dirty again. So Vada knows that he gonna do the time without kicking a fuss, so to speak, other than making himself look bad from time to time. But that's why they gave him that 6 months ban, because he's probably been clean. He's probably been doing testing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already been doing some type of pre-testing.
Nah, that's the funniest thing that you bring up, because he said, which again, I'll let you come to your own conclusion on what he said, but it just made my ears stick up. If I was a golden retriever, my ears are up. He's like, well, I just think it's unfair that there's only one testing, he didn't use the word facility, but basically that there's only one place you can get tested for. He's like, what if listen to this crazy shit. He says, what if you're partying all summer?
What?
Yes.
That's the...
He said, what if you partying all summer?
Yeah, my ears went up right away.
And you just, you just out there, you wilding, and you want to get tested and make sure everything is good. You want to make. I said, what the fuck? Who the fuck parties and needs to get performance enhanced tested? Why do we need to test you for performance enhancements drugs? Because you out partying for the whole summer. I guess we know the. Well, you know, I don't know. Let me
What
not
he
guess.
want to do and shit.
What
Like,
type of
I mean,
party
not
you
like-
go?
yo, I mean, what the hell? Like, maybe you're at an orgy and you don't have time to go. Like,
type of
that's
party
you live that life. Like, you talking for yourself. Like, not a lot of people living that life.
He was out there, bro. He said, "Yo, y'all coming at me? Ain't nobody coming at Dylan White. He the one that got caught with shit you got to put in your booty. I ain't put nothing in my booty. This was just a little pill." I'm like,
Songs, yeah.
I
I mean, it's just such a bad look,
The whole
bro.
summer, so he had to, you know what I mean, pop one or two.
But I agree with both of y'all. I think that, you know, and I thought about this hard, you know, because my initial reaction was like, you know, when it first came out, I was like, throw the book at him, you know. But no, that's not the right thing. Let him do his punishment. You know what I'm saying? 2 years, perhaps less, and let him come back. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, first of all, everybody loves redemption stories. That's first of all, right?
Yeah, not when you're throwing yourself under the bus, though. I'm just saying.
And thank you. That's the point I was trying to make, is that he doesn't have to fade into you know, oblivion, and he also doesn't have to make himself a martyr. There's a between line where he could just shut the F up about it, do his thing, keep his head down, calm down, Francis, and hope everybody just forgets. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody's gonna forget, but you get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna die down.
The thing is this, you gotta remember, he did it out the mud. So there is no promoter. So if he stays quiet, he gets forgotten. He has to do this. He has to go on his live.
I'm saying quite about like the drug, like, you know, blaming and all that stuff. Like, keep your head down, like, keep yourself at the top. Like, but you don't have to talk about any of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? People are gonna come at you. They're gonna troll you. You know what I mean? When Big Baby comes on this show at some point, because I know he will. You know, we're gonna have Patreon questions that are just gonna be dick. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that they're not fair. I'm just saying that there's gonna be some asshole questions out there. He's gonna have to deal with it. But that doesn't mean that has to be the defining aspect of his career.
Let me ask you guys, what promoter you think touches him after the 18 months if he successfully completes Vada?
I think Al Heyman. Why not? They could use some firepower in the heavyweight division. And I think Al, if anybody knows,
but Al never touched him before. Why would he touch him now? Tainted.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think because he's tainted. How much cheaper can you get him? You know, how much less can you make him take? What does that percentage look like?
No,
you
all
know,
that
you have him over a
sounds-
barrel. And I'm not saying Al's trying to screw him, but that's the other part of it, is he didn't need Al. He had other avenues. This is a situation where Al could help him, and you know, Al seems like a good guy.
Exactly, and that's all that we've ever heard is he's a good guy. So I don't think that he's out here like, oh yeah, let's sign Big Baby because he's out of options and we can get him cheaper.
I think he's saying to himself, look, this is a good business move for us. It gives us a big name in the heavyweight division. Plus, it gives him the chance to not be defined by this mistake. You know, whether it was accidental or not, it doesn't matter. It was a mistake. And, you know, it's the same thing. Like, people go to prison, they pay their debt. Like, what the fuck? Like, what are we supposed to do at that point? This man can't earn a living the best way he knows how, because what? Ultimately, he got caught. Thank God, you know, he didn't get in the ring like that. But, you know, and that's the other thing. It was like SARMs, like, and I'm not going to go down that road because I know people are just going to talk shit.
Yo, Mario, real quick, my pick would be Frank Warren. Is the only person I can think of that would touch. That's a far fetch. Other than that, I couldn't think of another name.
That's a good one, though. I think if Frank Warren's still in business in 2.5 years.
Hell yeah, Frank Warren Dubois.
Frank's been around for a long time.
I'm trolling.
Frank Warren Dubois.
Frank What are you talking about?
Big Baby Dubois. I like that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Big Baby Joyce is not bad.
So what you trying to say? What's Schwarms? What's Schwarms?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing.
You said Schwarms ain't that big a deal.
Nah, you heard. I didn't. Bro, you heard him, Francis. I didn't say that shit at all. And he came in here. What were we saying about SARMs aren't that big a deal? Like, look, all I'm saying, I've taken SARMs before, right? Like, I know what they do. they're not that great.
You know what, Mario? Yo, give us a breakdown. Do you know any of these performers? Can you give us a little breakdown? Because you're knowledgeable. I'd love to know, please. Just real quick.
Well, all I know is he took a SARMs. And SARMs
are.
How
do you take SARMs, but then in your system is you got that EPO or GPO?
Oh, SARMs are absolutely illegal. They have performance enhancing aspects in them. All I'm saying is everybody knows my history on this show.
What I'm trying to say is this.
I don't care. It's not the same at all. At all.
What I'm trying to say is this. Didn't he pop for like WG15?
Oh, yeah. But that's SARMs. Yeah, that's SARMs.
But I thought you needed to inject that. That was like the big thing.
You don't need to inject that. If that's the SARMs, and I remember when we did the shows, I looked up everything he took, and some of it was not SARMs, but what really was like the big thing on his record, what he popped for was the SARMs, and you can't take them. You know what I'm saying? Like they shouldn't be legal. They're not performance. I mean, they are performance enhancers. All I'm saying is that they're really weak performance enhancers. They're not, you know what I mean? Like they're I don't know. That's why I don't want to go down this road, because I feel like I'm coming off like I'm condoning it, which I'm not trying to.
What is you're educating us on what it is?
Trying to put it into perspective. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
My question is, if they're so whack, why do you even use them?
Well, because the big thing about SARMs is you take them coming off a cycle. When you're on your post cycle and you take the SARMs, you're gonna keep continuing. Like, so when you take a cycle, right, your max strength performance gets to a peak, right? But then once you cycle off, that peak starts to come down as your as the fake testosterone gets out of your body and the real testosterone comes back. There's that, level off. But with SARMs, it helps you to continue to make strides physically. Yes, and maintain too, because that's a big thing. Once you get off of a cycle, it's only a matter of time before whatever you gained from it, you start to lose. I mean, it's just pure science. You don't keep it. That's why people are like, oh, man, he took steroids like 8 years ago. Like, he's not still, on steroids. Like, that shit's like anything else. It exits your body. But that said, yeah, SARMs, I mean, he could have taken something else too. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying SARMs are kind of pussy shit. I'm just being real.
All right, well, that's good to know, man.
Damn, Francis sent me the clip of him getting out the Lambo. I wonder if he still got that. That's a pretty tag, man. That's a pretty monthly tag.
Mm-hmm.
That is a monthly bill right there. Let me tell you. I wonder if you just you lease those quarterly or what, right? Like, not quarterly. I guess that would be too small. I just wonder, when you're dealing with that type of money, you don't have to be into the normal 36-month lease and shit. Because some of these guys ain't buying. Why not lease these things, right? I don't know if you can lease a Lambo though. That seems like a stretch.
Really? I think you could probably lease a Lambo.
Yo, well, I don't know. They're saying in the chat that EPO needs to be injected, Mario. I thought you was the scientist.
Yeah, but you didn't say EPO. You were talking. EPO is blood doping. That's completely different from SARMs.
That was something of, he is in that.
Oh, he hit, but that was the first time though that he popped.
I mean, the first time AJ fight.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then the next time.
Yeah, no,
was
that shit's
rank,
hardcore.
That's
the stuff that they thought Pacquiao did.
Well, yeah, man, crazy. The funny thing is, if he doesn't go live on Instagram, we don't even know. Right?
Yeah,
we don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, good point.
So
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, y'all are lying if you're saying that you could say that 2 years from now you're not going to be interested in Big Baby AJ or Big Baby Wilder, or what I'm saying, like assuming he is in a position to maintain his peak physical athletic stature, he could come back and still be a player in this division. I mean, this is a money division, and so people are lying if they're saying that they're not gonna have no interest in watching it. You know what I mean? You're just gonna have to keep a microscope on him.
But let me ask you, how valuable is a guy like Big Baby when you can just sign a new talent, right? Like, I seen Matchroom signed a dude named Solomon Dakari or something like that. I I don't know. But, you know, what I'm saying is there's new signings out there. There's new heavyweights out there. What is it about Big Baby that's going to be worth the backlash?
I think he knows how to...
You'll get that as a company, right? Like Matchroom re-signs
definitely.
them, they'll get some backlash. Top Rank re-signs them, they'll get some backlash. And PBC signs them, it's going to be like, yo, you guys didn't just see the two mistakes that happened, right? So, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that part of it is his ability to, I mean, he's a swagger type of dude. He got that swag and he knows how to present himself. You know, he looks the part, he talks the part. And I don't know how many people are as big and powerful as him that can move like him. He is a top tier athlete, you know, and he's gotten work with top tier athletes in strength and conditioning. So it's like, I know that you can find other talent out there, and I'm sure you could groom people that would, you know, far surpass anybody who's in a situation like this. But all I'm saying is I think if he, you know, is able to maintain a proper diet, lifestyle, you know, working out, all that, keeps at his top of his game, physical peak, he comes back and he's a physical player, then you have to ask yourself, okay, what does he bring to the table? But also you have to ask yourself, how much better is he than the rest of the class? Are we looking at Big Baby 2 years from now and he's one of the top 5 heavyweights, top 3 heavyweights? Like, I don't think anyone can definitively say no. You want to say no, then I think that's based on bias, because right now I don't think we have enough to say that he doesn't beat a Joyce or he doesn't beat a Dubois. You know what I'm saying? Even a Dillian White.
I can no longer pick Big Baby to win because I used to pick him because of the high punch output and, you know, being this big 300-pound man that can move and last. We don't know if that's going to be the same Big Baby until we actually see him in there clean. So
exactly, that's true,
difficult.
And that's a good point. Is how big is he and fast is he combination because of performance enhancers? Is he the same athlete and fighter? 2-3 years clean, and signed up to stringent drug testing, because that's the thing. He's never getting a shot at anyone without the most stringent drug testing around.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I think that fights with him. And, even the younger guys now, like a Jagba, Dubois, Joyce, Wilder is still a great fight. Fury is a great fight. AJ is still a great fight.
The opponent matter for him? Does the opponent matter for Jarrell to see if the steroids, so to speak, keeps it?
I mean, I would like, I think the Jerry Forrest fight would have told us. I think the Jerry fight would have told us if he couldn't get Jerry out of there with accumulation. Then yeah, maybe he's not the same, right? Because that's around the level opponent that he was doing. We seen how Jerry ended up looking that night. So the real Big Baby, if he could have stood up, he would have, and I think he would have took that dude out. Now the thing is that we don't know who the real Big Baby is because we just don't know when he was on or not on, really. And that's what we waiting for. That's the intrigue for me. I know people like, oh, drug cheat this, drug cheat that, but I want to see, can he come back after completing the Vada? I really want whatever promoter to sign him to keep him on Vada. The promoter that signs him maybe should go half with him because Vada's not cheap, $30,000 and up. So maybe the promoter should go half with him on or front it and take it out the back end. Like, yo, this is
so
this
Ness,
is
let me
what
ask you,
has
when
to
you
happen.
enroll,
You put yourself in
you
this
got to pay a
position.
monthly fee, or you got to pay that price one time?
I'm sure they could work out a month annual fee. Cause if you do 365 like Nonito Donaire and other fighters that do 365, they gonna always give you a deal for more. But one time it's anywhere from 30 to 40. He said it on his live again. CRB1 says Baby was never a top 10 heavyweight in my opinion. Good fighter, yes. I mean, top heavyweight. Shout out to CRB. I mean, top 10 heavyweight. I think when he was getting ready to fight AJ, even before that AJ fight, he was definitely somewhere in that top 10, even if it was number 10. You know, even if it was number 10, I just can't even really think of 10 names back then. Hergovich wasn't around, you know. None of these dudes were around, so I think Big Baby would have squeaked in at least at 10 back then. 2018, of course.
Andre Dakota comes back. Dakota comes back with.
Dakota,
is that how you say it?
Dakota.
Yeah, Dakota.
Dakota, right?
No, Dakota.
Happy New Year.
Dakota. Yeah, Dakota.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. A little extra love on top of my regular contribution. Thank you for the content every morning while being home, while teaching virtually. Super grateful for TBV during the pandemic. Thank you for your $30 contribution, Andre.
Yo, Andre the man, dog. He the man for real.
Can I get
Andre?
Andre, he put a little icing on top of the cake for the TBV fam. Appreciate you.
Where Victor Aluru? Is that how you say it? I'm gonna say it like that. Okay. He says Jarrell Big Walgreens Miller. That's hilarious. That's funny. Yo, by the way, shout out to Ioka. Yo, he stopped Tanaka this morning in the 8th round, kept the WBO belt. Ness, are we doing that show next or?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Bro, you missed a good fight.
Tanaka? What is that?
Nope. Not alone. It's over, brother.
What division is that? 115?
Yeah.
Okay, at least they right
115.
there. Really, 115?
Yeah, WBO 115-pound title was on the line.
So eventually, if he's as good as you say, I'll see him like versus a Cuadras or a Chocolatito or a Neri.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't think they put them in there together, but you know.
I'll wait for that to happen. Versus who he fought?
Tanaka.
And who's that?
He was actually a division below. He was really good at the lower division, below 115, and he moved up. But he's highly ranked too. I mean, this was like probably
so Tanaka versus
one
who?
of the most competitive fights of the month.
Tanaka versus who?
Ioka.
All right. There you go, guys.
I think it's on YouTube. Y'all go check. Everybody go check it out.
Word.
It's the hardcore pick of the month.
Word. What network? What network aired it?
Box Nation.
Oh wow, UK. Okay. CRB?
Yeah, you know, actually, like a lot of people covered it except for America.
No, I seen it on ESPN schedule.
No, but they didn't. But ESPN didn't show it though.
What you mean, like live fight?
Yeah. Live fight.
I mean, who was the promoter?
You got me there. But
there you go.
No, I'm not whining about it. I mean, I know what it is, but it would have been nice.
Can't just buy a fight just cause, especially what country they was from?
Japan is where
all right, so you're Steven
that's
Espinoza.
where the fight took place, and that's where
you're Steven Espinoza, and I'm you, and I come to you, and you've given me that Thomas Hauser gig. Remember that?
Sure, yeah, that was a nice one.
Hauser was this writer, but he was advising HBO.
He was like was a consultant
on what fights should be aired, right? So I come to you.
Yeah, yo.
So I come to you, Mario Munguia Espinoza, and I'm like, listen, Tanaka Ioka, let's buy this fight. This is a great fight. This is a candidate for fight of the year, at least fight of the month. How do you convince an American network to pick up two Japanese dudes? And then how do you convince an American audience to care about two Japanese dudes we never heard of? Go.
No, and on top of that, having the fight air at a time that literally, you know, Americans aren't up unless they're working. So no, I understand. You're absolutely right. If I had to try, I would say it's a holiday show, which are usually, you know, reserved for like basketball does like a double series, like, but nobody plays on those days. Like nothing really big happens. Like it's a fight. It's not going to cost much. These guys are going to put on a show. You know, maybe we can like pack it between First Take or something. I don't know. I don't even know what shows come on that early, but no, you're right. It's an uphill battle to sell it. It's a good fight. It was a good fight on paper. Ended up being a good fight, and I hate that we miss out on it. But again, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Yo, somebody.
That's why you got to give Chocolatito love.
Somebody in the chat said, "Boxing Voice, Ioka, right? Is that what he said? Where is that?
Yeah.
Where is that? Where you at, Mr. Lawrence? There you go. He says Ioka works with Tom Lothar and 360 Promotions." And then y'all wondering why this fight came on at what time? What time in the morning was it?
I watched it like 2 hours ago, but I don't know what time it came on. I had a stream that was paused and it still played. It's still on YouTube also, where I watched it. It's still there, like it's on playback.
Yo, look at the hipsters. Had Tanaka won, he'd have been a 4-weight division in 16 fights. Oh man, I'm almost afraid.
He's
to
gonna
ask.
start hating here. This is where it's gonna get ugly.
I'm almost afraid to ask what other divisions he's fought at, but let's just move on.
But what is it, Matt? Okay, yeah, fine. We'll move on because I don't want to get into it. But it's like moving up is moving up. Like you going from light heavyweight to heavyweight.
Let me explain.
It's like addition to your body.
No, let me explain. You know if you go to the Boxing Voice rankings, you can see the difference between real men moving up and these little guys moving up. Minimum weight is 105. You know what's their next division? 3 pounds, okay? There's no other division that does that. You know what I mean? This little guys are just like, they get little rules. It's like, oh, let's change the rules. But
minimum weight is not even like a division that I mean,
so here goes the next one. It finally catches up to the rest of the world, which it really doesn't. Junior featherweight world is what it catches up, right? Because 108 to flyweight, junior flyweight to flyweight is a 4-pound difference, right? And that 4-pound difference goes back when you go from 122 to 126. But then flyweight to super flyweight is a 5-pound difference. So they don't even have any rhyme or reason. They're just like, yo, fuck it. Let's just fuck with everybody. Let's do 3 pounds here, 4 here, 5 here. Oh, and when we get to the welterweight, let's make it 7. Let's go conveniently 7 until we get to light heavyweight where it's just fuck it, 50 pounds. Like, come on, bro. It's not the same to fight 3 pounds below or above your weight. You can literally, I've always said this, I literally take 3-pound shits, man. That's like, I can fight you today, shit.
I don't think
again.
I think it's very rare a human takes a 3-pound shit. Lies. There's no way.
I'm fucking a heavyweight. Lies.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you. First of all,
and I call him Chocolatito.
Yeah. So you got your girl taken in high school by like a little dude? Is that it? Or
listen,
he just walked up on you and was like, "She's mine now."
You can flip flop it all you want, man.
I'm just saying, bro. You hate on them for no reason. Like their fights are amazing. They have the most exciting fights, and that's the other thing about an SC. You don't like the fucking bang bang, squared shoulder shit. This is like high level boxing meets very high.
Stop with this false narrative, man. Stop with this false narrative.
That you don't even watch them. So what are you talking about?
Okay, listen.
Ken Stone with a super chat. 2019 fight of the year was in Japan. They actually fight each each other in the lower classes. Don't do that. Ness is just a hater because he can't get hipsters cred like Mario. Respect.
Listen, let's stop this narrative that I don't watch these guys. Abner Mars fought as low as 115 and 116. At Becco, I mean, numerous people. The issue is those guys were able to cross over. These dudes that these hardcores been trying to pump up never make it.
So it's more about the network for you, right? Because they were on Showtime.
What you mean network? They never make it.
The Abajecos, the Modezes of the world, they were on Showtime,
Listen, even Chocolatito didn't make it. Right when they was telling you he was the man is when he got exposed. Then Kit Kat, you know what I'm saying? The exposer, right? It's like, yo, Chocolatito's pound for pound. Even though Gennadi's fighting, Crawford's fighting, Lomachenko's fighting, Errol's fighting, everybody's fighting, but Chocolatito is number one. Then boom, he gets exposed by a rat eater.
You're a hater, dog. You're such a hater. You take so much credit.
My man's
turn the mighty into weaklings. Mad Bet 100's Super Chat said, random drug testing turns the mighty into weaklings. CRB1 returns with a super chat that says, in 2018, Baby would not been favored versus Wilder, White, Povetkin, Ruiz, Ortiz, AJ, Brazil, Pulev, Fury, Pulev, Parker, Martin, Kovnacki.
Man,
never
tripping.
210. Pardon me?
He's tripping. First of all, who the fuck wouldn't put him over Brazil? Like, first of all, we gotta assume, because he's saying 2018, so we gotta assume the drug positive test never happened. Not the top rank one, and not the AJ one. Who the hell wasn't gonna pick him over Brazil, man? This dude's tripping, man. You tripping big time, man. Yeah. It's so many names on that list that if we didn't know he was testing, if we didn't know that he was juicing, we would have picked him to beat Pulev? Man, 39-year-old lad Pulev. Yo, you got 60 punches per round coming at you. His fucking biceps alone are like 70 pounds each. Man, you tripping. Look, the juice got me skeptical. Now I have to wonder, can he do what he used to do? But when he was doing what he did, man, he was looking like a problem for anybody who couldn't knock him out. If you couldn't knock him out, he was going to be a problem, in my opinion, for you. But we got Troy with a super chat. Google Michael Carbajal, Ness. Great little fighter.
Yeah, I think he was a minimum weight guy. He beat Jorge Arce at 108.
But isn't that my point? Isn't that my point? Now he wants me to go to history. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I was excited with Mars and that Becco and all them dudes. Like, you guys trying to pump up dudes that don't make it. When he make it, let me know, man. When he make it, let me know. That's all. You know what I mean? Let me know when he make it. Because what about this other dude, Cuadras, right? How long have we been hearing about him supposing him to be the man? Why he ain't crossed over yet? Why he ain't become the man yet? Because he was supposedly, they was building him up as a nemesis for Chocolatito, but then Kit Kat upset him, so that Cuadras fight never happened. Then it eventually happened, right? And he beat up Chocolatito, right? Mm-hmm. Further proving Chocolatito wasn't the pound for pound you told us he was, right? But then what happened to Cuadras? What? He didn't get the stardom because he went after Kit Kat? What happened?
I mean, Carl, I mean, he fought Estrada, he fought Arroyo, he lost those fights. Estrada's the pound for pound guy. Like, you could say he crossed over. Right? Chocolatito beat Cuadras too. Like, he lost to all the big names. He lost to Estrada twice, but Cuadras puts up great fights. And again, you're talking about one of the fight of the year candidates between Cuadras and Estrada. El Gallo, I mean, some people had him losing that fight for a while, like, until he came and got that TKO and whatever, I think 10 or 11. That's one of the fight of the years, and if it wasn't for that freak show in Branchek and Zepeda, which was the best fight this year, if it wasn't for that crazy fight, that comes along once every 5-10 years, they would have won. Cuadras and Estrada would have been the fight of the year.
Yo, I love it. Public service announcement. They
saying Cuadras didn't beat Chocolatito, by the way, Mr.
No,
let's talk about the little weights.
I said that. I didn't hear what you said. I'd say he lost to Chocolatito and he lost to Estrada twice.
Yeah. Public service announcement. You already know what it is, man. It's that time of the day where Francis asks you to do yourself a favor and TBV a favor. What's up?
Nah, this super chat. CRB says, Ness, you not a casual. Marketing shouldn't affect you. Dog, that's what you don't get. See, if you do not have standards, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You can't just allow anything to consume your time. My time is fucking money, right? Because every time I get up here, I can make money. So why the fuck won't I be attracted by what is being pushed at me? At least they're doing an effort to get my viewership. I'm a paying consumer. Hook me in. The same way the fish bites the bait. You think I'm gonna go looking for Ioka and these fucking dudes? You tripping. I'm a paying consumer. I buy $100 pay-per-views, $80 pay-per-views, $50 pay-per-views, $10 YouTube pay-per-views. What the fuck? I bought the app for BPE Network. So if you want my business, yeah, you better get some ads in my face. Make it easy for me to spend my money with you. Talking about I'm not a casual, I don't need, of course I need marketing. So I'm supposed to just know where everything magically is. I'm supposed to know two dudes from a totally different country. How many miles are apart? Maybe 3,000? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Man, I'm American. If you want me to be invested in two Japanese dude, you better pay for heavy marketing. I never heard of them dudes. And listen, we saying their last names. That's how unpopular they are.
Because I don't want to butcher their first name.
No, because that's how unpopular they are. And we need to start understanding life as a business. Everything is money. If Ioka and Tanoka want to get paid, they better start resonating with the casual fan like myself. Because no matter how hardcore you think I am, I'm casual. When Mike Tyson and Thriller were putting apps on my TV, I was reporting it every fucking day. Because I was thrilled that someone was promoting the sport that heavily. Unlike Ioka and Takana. Man, get out of here, man. Chung Lee and them like I care.
Bruh, you woke up on the wrong side.
I'm just keeping it
I was
real.
talking about Miller top 10 marketing, bro.
Miller? Oh, he was talking about, what you mean? I was talking about Miller top 10 marketing, bro. What do you mean top 10 marketing? That he was only in the top 10 because of marketing is what he's trying to say? I don't even understand what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying because remember his first super chat, he gave the list of names that you wouldn't have.
Bruh, listen, it don't matter what he says.
So that's what he's trying to say. He's trying to say you got tricked into believing he's top 10.
I wish that YouTube made us do live polls like right now, like Instagram where it's like click yes, no on the screen, because who wouldn't pick Miller over Pulev? That's the one name. Even and even if you're skeptical about Pulev because he only lost to AJ and Vlad, Brazil was wild, always been, man. No way until Brazil, changes trainers, maybe get with Herman Caicedo and goes down there to Miami with all them heavyweights they got to get his life together. I just don't get it. He's wild, man. What he got is dog. He got dog and he could punch, but man, I'm going big baby on them fights, man. Show Kid 2005.
A lot of them.
Hold on. Before you get to Sogi, yo, public service announcement. Let me get my public service announcement on. You already know what it is, man. It's that time of the day. We got over 240, 250 watching and listening from wherever you are around the world. And we appreciate you so very, very much. And we want you to go ahead and do yourself a favor. If you haven't, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button because it does help with the visibility. It does help other people, know that we're live every Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. West Coast time, and 8 a.m. Central. So yeah, we thank you so very much. Go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Though I'm gonna get better at that. So go ahead and smash the subscribe button because it does also help us grow. Get the number up to 118,000. We trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Ness has shorter goals. I have longer goals. It's all good. We work together as a team. Where he miss, I pick up. Also, we got boxing bars this Saturday. Boxing bar season 2 is this Saturday, 11:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. West Coast. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of acts. I'm pretty sure Ness gonna go through it later on the show and go through the names and who's gonna be battling each other. Shout out to the commissioner, Sony Wood. Shout out to everybody participating. Also, we got Border Wars 10, March 13th. Sunny Florida. Throw up them X's for Border Wars 10. You don't want to miss it, man. Make sure you there if you can be. Sign up to Patreon.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Get your footage. You know what I'm saying? Get against your weight, your height, your fight weight. We need a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We need a lot of people. We need people to sign up at different weight classes because we need fights. What up, Ness?
I don't know. We might have to close the doors, dog. We got too many people. We got too many people. We're gonna have to do like a 2-day tournament. It's just It's just too many people for one show. I think it's too many people for one show, maybe.
All right, so the super chat from show. Hold on, the doors is closed right now. I haven't finished yet. The doors is closed right now. So yeah, we just want to thank you so very much. And like I always like to do before I end my PSAs. Big up to all the yachties, whether they're yada abroad. Big up your damn self. What is it? 416 to 905. You know what I'm saying? What in the US? Wherever you're around the world, just go ahead and pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a hug because you are the champ.
Like a
Yo,
champ.
Show Kid 2005 says, my bad, Show Toddler 2005 says, once again, Mario tripping. Too many deadlifts and hip thrusts at the gym. That ain't gonna help you in boxing. But it might help me send you through the ropes.
What are you talking about? What you tripping about? What are you talking about?
Cause I put some workout stuff on my story, and he's scared.
Yo, why you posting to the story, dog? Man, we ain't get.
It was just a quick thing. I was just
terrible,
posting
man.
a quick little thing.
Y'all don't know how to promote.
It was
man.
like a real little thing.
Y'all don't know how to promote, man. Y'all don't know how to promote, man. For real.
Yeah, it's.
But anyway,
it's boxing bars and border wars.
Any
on
final
Saturday.
thoughts before we open up the phone lines?
Nah, I'm excited that he's taking that step. I'm excited he's taking a step to you know what I mean, to try to get his career back right. What's up?
Yo, just because it's a little bit early, did y'all see that Edgar Belanga shit? He wow.
Yes, damn, bro. He
I
shaved
don't even know
all that shit.
But what was it like? What I mean, he said he lost a bet to his girl, but did he say what? What bet?
Nah, he should have said something though. Like
homie know how to stay relevant. I'm telling you
that
that right now. He know how to stay. He looking like Sinead O'Connor, wasn't it? Her to shake
Bruh,
the
he
head
looking
and
like an
aliens and
emoji.
shit?
Yeah, Sinead O'Connor.
He was looking like Airbender in that motherfucker with the yellow goose and everything, yo.
Bruh, he looked like Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel lost like 40 pounds.
Bruh, oh my God, yo, I'm sorry, yo.
And it almost looked like he shaved his eyebrows too.
Exactly.
Like, it was weird. Right?
Exactly. I could say worse things, man. That you know, you got to be sent. But he looked bad like that, bruh. She got him good. I wonder what he did to have all that shit shaved like that. That was bananas. But I hear him. Listen, I bet you ESPN picks that up, man. I bet you they pick that up. This is the life that we live now, man. Social media, man. It's insane.
Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
Word.
I'm trying to look. Oh my God, yo, I knew it. As soon as I said I bet you they picked it up, I went to ESPN. I'm on their Instagram and look. Right there, I lost the bet. Yo, why he looked like he even left a little bit in the back? Like if he was a Japanese
there is, like, you
monk.
know, yeah, like
he was a karate dude, like a Shaolin tempo. Like he just
yeah.
Yo,
no,
I thought that was a goose.
You know, we watch Kick-Ass. All the yachties out there that watch Kick-Ass. If you know what Kick-Ass is, it's karate movies.
Bruh, I thought this was a goose. That's a Versace thing. Why it look like a yellow goose and he look like
Versace.
Airbender? I thought that. Oh man, yo.
Red, what you mean?
Said I
Yeah,
lost
that shit
bet.
was Versace.
Bruh,
Yeah.
is that the shadow?
It's-
Is that shadow in
God
the back?
damn.
Listen, look at what I'm pointing to with the cursor. Is that shadow or did he keep like a little mullet in the back?
Nah, that's Shadow.
Oh my God.
Yo, if
little
he
piece back
kept
there,
that
man.
thing,
Nah,
he didn't.
I believe
do
there's
it.
a little piece back there. Trust me.
No,
Trust me, there's a
Francis.
little piece back.
Don't even put that into
Yo.
the fucking
Yo,
he left
look
a little
at,
piece back there.
galaxy. Like,
yo, look at
my
what the
man
first comment
cannot
says.
be coming out like that.
First comment,
Listen.
66 like. This dude supposed to beat Canelo? Oh, now he can't beat Canelo because he
got his
fucking
shit
having
there.
fun? Because he having fun?
You
Damn.
losing bets?
Damn. Nah, but this was shocking. I'm like, whoa, okay.
And, yeah, cause I don't know, bro. And he's got like a real, I don't know. It's like the way his head is shaped, like it doesn't suit the baldness. I don't know.
You bugging.
All right, so listen, man.
You got a
Super
super chat
real
from the
quick.
commissioner.
The commissioner decided that, he don't want to wait for Ness to do it later. He want to do it right now. So this is what we're going to do. Boxing Bars, fight card this Saturday. Opening act, greatness. Then you got first round, Rough House versus Idris. Second round, Mario, our very own, versus JP from Long Beach. And then for the title, we got Cash, a.k.a. Enrique Church, versus Adrian, the problem Rowan.
Yo, they ran Adrian right up to the top of the charts.
Adrian said last week, like, yo, these dudes be writing. I be in here freestyling for real.
Off
They
the
can't
top
rap,
heat.
so let's see if he can really rap now that he about to write something. We're going to go out to the callers, though. You know the number to call in, 1 425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can also add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation from anywhere in the world. And I am happy to report all the votes are closed. All the votes are closed, and we have our nominees.
I changed some of my votes at the last minute.
Our nominees have gone from nominees to
champions.
losers
And winners.
and one winner per category. And there's some controversy amongst the community. I've been hearing some chatter. I don't know if it'll surface itself on today's episode, but there's without a doubt some controversy. I've been getting anonymous DMs demanding recounts Trump style. Yeah, I know.
Damn. Yo, so real quick, man, I need my song because I became a contender, on the YouTube, joined the membership, and I didn't get my song, so I wanted some respect in my song. But while you're looking for Showcase 2005, when you sign up, whatever you get, I want to get my thing. Like, I want to get my thing off, man. What's up?
Yo, shout out to the contender. Let's go.
Showcase 2005 says, Mario, how are you a journeyman on boxing bars and border wars?
Damn.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yo, why don't you tune in tomorrow?
Yo, he said you made Cash Weezy and Keem famous.
Oh, that's hilarious, dog.
Yo, so
that's funny. I'll give him credit where that's due.
Hey, yo, truth be told, Show Kid, if we keeping it boxing, Mario last fight, technically, it made him a gatekeeper. The loss to Keem got Keem a title shot. So now if whoever beats Mario, if they like 0-0 and Mario loses again, then yeah, maybe he could be considered a journeyman. I don't know.
I'll take your shit. If I lose, that's fine. But my man Show Kid I'm not even gonna let him keep the gate. He going all the way down to journeyman. Yo, he going all the way down to retired.
Yo, they called you the Mario the TBV Broner.
He put you to the roast, bro.
You can't call him Broner yet. He ain't win 4 titles in 4 divisions. Yo, we be disrespecting Broner. He did that young. He did that before it got popular. Broner did that. We just disrespect him because after that Maidana fight, man. Yo, I was watching. What was I watching with Adrian Broner the other day, man? Oh, I think it was the Brian Custard interview. Did y'all watch that shit? I had watched it because we was gonna have Custard on Tuesday, and I fucking overslept after I scheduled the show. But man, yo, I don't know, man. I was telling Francis for like 2 days, and I told Rob yesterday. I've been wanting to do this Broner show, man. I think I'm sold on the comeback story, man. They got me hook, line, and sinker. I'm a guppy. I'm gullible. And that's what I'm telling you about marketing.
What does it need to be sold on? The dude's working, man. He working. What's it like? What we talking about? He working.
Yes and no. The Brian Custer interview was like what? September? That shit was old. That shit was old. And he wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? This is
at that particular point, no. But now he done lost 40, 50 pounds.
Yeah, but that's
he
that's
quit
a run.
drinking
But listen,
too. I mean, that's the thing,
and that's cool. But we got to keep in mind, if he would have been taking it serious, it would have been like, back in September. Back in September, you could see, I mean, you just gotta watch the interview. But it's a beautiful interview because it's a beautiful interview because you get to hear a lot, man. You get to hear a lot, and I love the way he talked about the Maidana fight. You know what I'm saying? He looks at that as his best fight because he felt like, yo, I had to be a dog, and he did. He don't get no credit for that shit.
He didn't get knocked out, eh?
Man, fuck not getting knocked out, man. He hit Maidana with some left hooks, and in the 11th and 12th round of that fight, man, yo.
He's still feeling today.
If it was 15 rounds, he might have stopped Maidana.
Bruh, he just should have took the rematch.
Shit. Yeah.
Being a dude that talks that much shit, and that's your first loss. It's like Wilder. Wilder took the rematch. Like, these dudes ain't. Even Abner didn't take the rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, there's something about taking that rematch that gives people that respect. They gonna ride with you, win or lose, man. And Broner did good. I think if he would have took the rematch, he would have known what to do different in the Maidana fight. But instead, he accepted step aside money and let Floyd take that shit. And then Floyd took that to Legacy. Floyd took 2 of them shits, man. So, you know. But Broner, man, Broner's career could have went so many different ways. You know, it was just terrible matchmaking, man. Like, terrible matchmaking.
If you do a Broner show, I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna say I'm gonna have my pom poms on because I'm a Broner fan. Like I believe now, I watch him. I'm being a talent, like for real, like no cap. Like a lot of those fights that he lost, you know what I'm saying? I really felt like he lost before he got in the ring. He really didn't lose those fights if he really turned off the sound and watched the fight. So, but people with popular beliefs don't believe that. So you should stay quiet.
Hell yeah, you should stay quiet. You tripping? He ain't win that Porter fight. No matter how you watch that shit, you could turn it off. You could turn it sideways, upside down.
The fight. I never named the fight. It said some of those
watching Japanese.
He lost. Some of those fights that he lost, he didn't lose to me. My opinion. Me sitting out watching boxing.
Troy, you such a troll, man, and it's hilarious. Like you try to act like you know about what rematch did Wilder take? The one that people thought he wouldn't give Fury because the draw null and voided the contract, so he could have technically walked away free and clear, no legal bound. But he offered a rematch. And in that fight contract, there was a second rematch, okay? Learn something. You only want me to learn about history, but you don't want to learn about current sports like shit don't change. My man talking about history. We was on dial-up you were before dial-up, you know? You was on dial-up just to call. You was on a rotary phone, dog. We on cell phones now. What do you want me to do? Come on. You can't just talk about your rotary phone forever. But anyway, man, Broner, I would like to see him properly match made, man. You know what I'm saying? And properly trained, you know what I mean? I think he needs a Freddie Roach. He needs a Robert Garcia. He needs a offense trainer first, you know? Rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart. That was the type of dude he was. Somebody that's telling him, you gotta go for the knockout. We want the knockout. This dude don't belong here. Get him out of here. You know, someone that's pushing him in the gym every day to throw and let those fucking hands go, right? Because that's our issue. Ever since that Maidana fight, he's shelled up. So, you know, that's why they gotta treat him like a comeback story. Just same way James Kirkland. Get him a couple regular fights, man. Couple like 3 fights. They about to put him right in there with Red Catch, and I get it. Red Catch, you know, he got beat up by Gervonta in sparring, right? Broner should be able to do it, but that's the issue. Broner seen that, and he might not take it serious all the way because of that. Because he like, that's my little bro did that. What am I gonna do with no headgear and 80-ounce gloves? So
Jesus. Yeah.
He got a beautiful check left hook too, man. If he just used that shit more.
Nasty check left hook, man. That shit nasty.
Yo, he used to be so impressive at 135, man. Get away with shit. You know, that was a fight too, man. You know, that was a good
man,
fight.
We don't want to switch calls too much, man. We want to make sure we know we talk about Jarrell Miller, you know what I'm saying, signing up, enrolling into the Vada program. All you callers out there, be ready. Be sure, if you just jumped on, I'm going to run the topic again. This is Jarrell Miller signing up for the Vada program after failing 2 drug tests. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys think it's a good thing? He still got that 2-year ban, but with Vada, they're going to reduce 6 months off of it. And that's what we're talking about. We all gave our final thoughts, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, Big Nick tripping. Yeah, man, let's go out to them, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Hey, hold up the time zone. Jumped up for back with our mind on. Can't play when you here, get your life stole. If you bring it here, then the price grow. Folks jabbing and punching the line long. I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.
Yo, what's up, fellas? Good morning. Can y'all hear me? I'm in a shitty little area right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I do want that Adrian Broner show next. That would be nice, because, you know, unlike in the past, he's finally admitting and holding himself accountable, you know, calling himself, you know, letting people know, yeah, he is an alcoholic, he needs to get better. So I agree. I think the redemption is real. As far as Jarrell Miller, man, I'm neutral on that guy, man. I don't care if he comes back or not. And to be honest, 2020 has just been the year of the excuses, man. You got Loma with his bullshit excuses, Vada and his bullshit. Then you got Jarrell Miller with his bullshit, talking about gas station dick pills is what caused him to fail. Like, I mean, if you need gas station dick pills, I understand, you know, do what you got to do. But let's be real, you caused yourself to need them because you've been taking steroids for so fucking long. Now your shit don't work, so. Let that be a lesson to the kids, man. Leave the steroids alone, because all the muscles ain't gonna matter if the muscle that really does matter, the love muscle, ain't gonna be working in the long run.
Cut it. I thought that was the most funniest part of his live was when he said it was that, you know, gas station pills. Like, I'm like, wow.
Gas station pills.
Yeah, man, it was wild. It was wild. Yo, Bo and Bama said Broner out here tricking everybody. And I thought of that because I know he got like a judgment for $4 million, then he got another judgment for like $800,000. I know he owes some money. I get it. I know he do. But listen, desperation makes us do, you know, makes us do certain things, man. So again, you got to listen to the interviews. You got to see what's out there. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's doing it for the family, man. Maybe he's doing it for the family. We going out too.
So you hating?
I'm that guy. What you want to bet on? You bet 100,000 on that. Let's bet $1 million. You getting that money, right? Easy. Let's bet $1 million easy. And I for the bread. When I him, y'all gonna say he was too weak on my life.
Okay, bow down, bitches. I'm about to handle business. I'ma teach you all a lesson. This'll only take a minute. Got a part and all this passion in my blood. Niggas hating just because. Think about it. Everybody love Bud. J-Mac, where you at? All these niggas hating on me. Shit is whack. So official with it, only check the stats. Hey, I'm out here trying to get it. Next, I only got a minute. Get ready for the back attack.
Yo, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, just for correction, you ended the show on the lie, saying I could hopefully get me a win. Last time I checked, I got a win with DeMarcus against Sean, and I got a win with Keem against
DeMarcus
Myra.
Ain't
So
your fighter, man. You just feel thin. Come on, man. Don't take credit for that, man. Be for real. But if that's what you gonna put on your resume, go for it.
Everything with you is just some flimsy flopsy shit, man. You do stuff like female. It's like a argument. You argue like a female.
I gave you so
gave
much
me
credit.
in the chat.
You just
gave
want
me
credit
credit
for
in the
everything.
chat.
You want credit. You can't get credit for everything. You gotta understand. Sometimes you get credit. Sometimes you get criticized. Sometimes you credit. Sometimes you get criticized. That's just how it is. Come on. I'm gonna restart your clock. Don't be going nowhere. It's too early to catch feelings. Let's go. Alright. Coach Myers. Damn, Mario dropped off again? My man stay dropping off. He be going out of pipe. Yo.
What up?
Yo, good morning. It's a good thing Miller's back. Well, he's on that testing. Y'all asked a question earlier, like as far as promoter to go to. What about Joe LaGuardia with Starboxing? You know what I mean? That's did I help each other out? He's from New York, right?
Man, you tripping, man.
And main event. I like main events. Glasgow's over there, and Cassius Chaney. So give my boy Cassius Chaney a shot. Build his shit. But that's my call.
Yeah, I mean, but you wanna go somewhere that's gonna help you get somewhere else. Star Boxing is only gonna be able to sell half your contract, man. Look at what they did for Tackham. They got a cold promotion. That's just another dude in your pocket. But I get you, man. Juan in the BX.
What up, Juan?
No Juan, and the Juan.
I can hear me clearly.
I hear you clearly.
All right. Yeah, yo, big baby. You joking too much, man. Guy said if he can't, he's probably not even gonna come back to boxing. He gonna probably go back to kickboxing or tennis or soccer or. I mean, he got so much juice. He might as well become an Olympic swimmer or something. You know what I mean? Him being in Brooklyn, I should go tell him that. But dude, it's a little too big for my ass. So I'll leave it to y'all guys. Be safe though, fellas.
All right, yo, talking about go tell him that and you being little and him being big, bruh. Did you watch the live, Francis?
For Broner?
For Big
No,
Baby?
I didn't watch that. No, I didn't watch it. No.
He put everybody on notice. He said, bro, I don't care if you a lightweight, minimum weight, heavyweight. Keep talking shit on the internet. When I see you, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. All you fighters out here talking shit. I don't care if you're not a heavyweight. You could be a lightweight, middleweight, minimum weight. Bruh, I'm like, okay. Let's see. He's like, cause y'all fake. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me, y'all want to shake hands, this, that, and the third. Then y'all saying this, that, and the third. I'm like, let's see.
Change your tune, right? You gotta pay for it, man. The same thing we said when Tio want to be calling people all kind of. Listen, dudes catch you in public.
Let's go to.
What's that you said? You know, Big Babe, flip that switch.
Let's go to.
Who next?
Florida.
There's nothing in the sponge for Izzy. He ain't got nothing in there. Where the team at? Oh, we got J-Mac giving excellent instructions over there to Keem the Dream.
Your winner by unanimous decisions is Keem the Dream.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
What up, my
big
guy?
Baby? What's good, Francis? Out there running in the snow. Good Lord, man. I don't know how y'all do it, bro. Well, listen, I went out to get a run this past weekend, and it was like 30 degrees. Oh my goodness, bro, that shit was ridiculous. It was too cold. But yeah, man. As far as Big Baby, like I've always said, you know, I believe in second chances, third chances. You know, there's a bunch of people in this world that gave me second and third chances on a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm always a guy that I just, you know, I believe people deserve chances, man. They make mistakes. So, you know, I think at this point, Big Baby, the situation he's in it's not a good one. You know, it's the best that he can be in for what he's done and what's going on. But you know, hey man, give him his chance. Make him go through the random drug testing in Nevada, and you know, make him get out here and try to find a promoter, try to find his way back into boxing, or maybe go to kickboxing or whatever he has to do. It's not an easy road that he has, but it's like you say, man, it's what he's got to do. He put it on himself, so he's got to go through this. You know, maybe 2 years, no making money.
Cut it. King Born. Damn, King Born, so close, man. You almost got it, man. You and Brandon came up short this year.
When you see old dirty bastard fall in a position like that, then you know that I'm getting ready to bust your.
Hey, yo. Y'all hear me? Listen, man, yo, so good. You know what I mean? He crazier than me. He wilder than me. So we gotta give it to the wild bit. Congratulations, CYP, on that. Next year, I'm wilding out in 2021, so y'all better be ready. Yo, let's get the Big Baby, man. Yo, listen, let him do his thing, man. Like, you know, if he really want to box, he really want to get it in. He all right, man. That Vada testing is great, wonderful. Now, if he fuck up on Vada, get him out of here. Yeah, that's it, man. I believe in 4 chances. forget second, third, fourth, try to be fifth and sixth, but hopefully he could get it together. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the way with Brooklyn, you heard. But yo, you gotta fill us in with this wild attacks and fury thing. Don't run from that, Ness. Love everybody on here. We gonna have a crazy 2021. Ness, I got your damn scale. I just realized I got your scale that you use the way the fight is on. So when I get down there, I'm giving it to you. I try to get down here the day before, man. Peace.
Peace. Shout out to all the Caller of the Year's nominees, not just King Born in Brooklyn, but Brandon in Cincinnati, Stone Bone in Colorado, King Amin in
all the nominees.
Essex, Lids Low in Decatur, Georgia, but there could only be one. Caller of the Year for 2020, CYP, California. He did it. We going out to Troy in Baltimore. What up?
Of course you can. Must be a slow day if you're talking about Miller, because he was the only reason why he's even mentioned. Let's say he was top 10, which in all reality he's not. Is because the boxing scene in this country is so weak and pathetic. Because in all reality, he's not a top 10 guy. At best, he's just a high-profile sparring partner. He hasn't accomplished anything, hasn't done anything besides run his damn mouth and juice up. That's all he's ever done. Unless you care to tell me what else he's done.
Just reporting on the news, man. We love to talk boxing around
I got you. And how the hell don't you know who Michael Carbarol is, man? He's one of the greatest Mexican-American fighters ever. Ever.
Wow.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
Do you know who Hakeem Nurse is?
Nah. Why should I know who he is?
All right.
Why should I know who he is? No, why should I know who he is?
Because he's a fighter.
No. Why should I know who he is? There's a ton of fighters out here. I'm sure you can't name every fighter. And as far as the Wilder thing with the rematch, obviously I was talking about the current rematch, which he has not taken. His only loss. So stop trying to deny the fact that, man.
How could you
man, go ahead.
How could you say he has not taken, and that's exactly why they're in all?
Because he hasn't taken it.
I gotta cut it.
It should
cut it. You know, these old dudes, man. You gotta be like me, Troy. I'm trying to go to the sun. I'm trying to, look for things that are gonna make me happy in my old age. I mean, this poor bitter man at 50-something in Baltimore right now. I just seen that Meek Mill shit on Netflix. I see what you're going through. I understand why you're so stressed out, but you need to make a change, man. Move on down to South Carolina or Norfolk or Atlanta or something, man. Go to Georgia. Get you some farmland, man. A rocking chair, man. You always so upset. And then you act like you know boxing, but what you obviously know is when you still had all your faculties in order and you could remember back in the day boxing, but obviously you don't know current boxing. Like, what rematch? He hasn't taken it. Why the hell are we going to court if he don't want the rematch? You sound so silly, man. I mean, I swear to God, I love being able to highlight idiotic callers and calls like that. I'm just saying, it's one of the true joys I get every morning, man. It's just highlighting the bullshit that these dudes say, man. It's like, how the fuck could you act like you know boxing, man, and then say some dumb shit like that? I mean, just come on. New caller on Skype, man. You ain't got no username, so we can't name you by name. You gotta unmute.
New caller.
New Skyper. If you got a new Skype, there you go. Who this?
Y'all hear me?
We hear you.
What up?
Yo, it's Twin.
Twin? What, from Florida?
Yeah.
Hey, Border Wars, 147. What you doing, 140 or 147?
147, 154, whatever. I mean, I go to 160 if I can't get a fight at 147, 154.
Man, you going up too? How tall are you?
You got fights for you.
Yo, he Dominican.
I like 5'7.5".
He Dominican.
Yeah, de lo mío.
De lo mío, que lo que. Yo, Twin, first time calling in, man. So, what got you into boxing?
Shit, I always been intrigued by it since even when I was young. As a kid, I remember I was 4 years old, and my mom was doing laundry and she put some some shorts or whatever away from that was for my dad. And I was in the mirror and I put them on and I started jumping on the bed like I was a boxer and shit. I mean, it's always been a thing for me.
Cool. So how many Border Wars have you watched before you decided to sign up?
I ain't watch them live, but I watch the shit on the YouTube, and then I got a Patreon lately, and I've been watching those. But yeah, I was always interested in it, but once I heard it was in Florida, I'm like, yo, I might as well, knock this off my bucket list, because I always did the training for it, always, keeping my eye open and ears, learning shit.
So how old are you?
30 something.
Yo,
I'm 30 something. Yeah,
how you
I'm old, man.
30 something? Nah, you can't do that.
We got Adrian. Listen, we got Adrian that's 37. I'm over 40. Info Joe's
I'm 38. I'm 38. That's fine. That's cool. I'm 38.
You look young, 38. Man. I never would have thought.
Yeah, I'm like a young 38. They tell me all the time I look like I'm 27. It's all good, man. Like,
no, word is wrong. You look super young. I would have never guessed 38, honestly. But
yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward, man, to seeing what we can put together for you.
All right.
And yeah, man, go ahead and get your call in, man, if you want to talk on this subject.
Yeah, it's good to see Big Baby getting on with the Vada. Hopefully he don't fuck this shit up. But a good show, great show yesterday. Y'all had me dying laughing. The next, you had me dying laughing with the couldn't tell dude's video if he had eyes or not. That shit had me rolling.
Bruh, I wish I didn't delete it. I need to. Everybody's asking about it now. I should post that shit so y'all can see how bad it was.
I was looking for it yesterday on Patreon. I couldn't find it. I'm like, nah, that's not it. I seen what we do was just slapping gloves and shit. I didn't see the other shit.
Yo, that's show kid.
That was a real sparring though.
Show kid, the glove slapper.
Yo, but that's my call, man. Good, nice talking to y'all and shit, man.
All right, brother.
Who you looking to fight? Like, you got anybody in mind?
Nah. He don't know nobody yet. Don't worry about it. I got you, twin.
Somebody for you. Don't worry. What you mean? I got fighting for.
Who you got? He don't got experience like that. So again, we need
yeah.
to.
Novice.
Does your fighter have footage? Stop saying you got fighters. You don't listen. Tell fighters if they want you to represent them, you gotta have standards and clauses, man. Listen, you want me to represent you? This is what I need from you. I need your social media. I need your full name. I need to know what weight class you want to fight at. I need to know your 3 options, A, B, and C. Okay? That you got to get your shit together as a promoter, man, because, like, you can't be coming to me trying to make a deal with dudes you ain't even got footage of. You ain't even got footage. You got dudes calling you about Twin because they see his footage. Let's see your footage. Let's see your footage.
Stop being a dub. You beat a dub this morning.
I want to see your footage,
because what I'm
man.
to do is show you the footage right now. You're beat a dub. Let's move on.
Which one? Who got footage?
I know what I'm doing, man. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just give me the fights. Don't worry about that. Don't hold my hand. Just give me the fights. That's all I need. You got the fighters. Give me the fights.
Footage.
If you're not gonna give me the fights and say that, no, give me the fights. But yeah, yo, who next?
We got Amin next up.
Amin.
Just like the king is what I mean. The king is what I mean.
Amin. Yo.
What up?
Yo.
What up?
Top of the morning. I just jumped on, man. I was kind of in the mix of a few things.
Yo, where you training at, B?
A little bit of everywhere, yo.
A little bit of everywhere, bro. When we gonna meet up at the gym, man?
You let me know.
Come on,
you let me know.
I'm in there every day.
I ain't in there every day. I mean, this one is a little different. When I was training for your co-host, I didn't really want to spill too many beans, you know what I'm saying? But this is a little different. I could share a little bit with you, though, even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really cool with your proximity to my competition, so I like to keep a little everything under my hat.
He from Harlem. You closer to me than him. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Yo, let's do something this week.
or next week, really.
I'm super down, man. I'm down. I'm back, man. I mean, I'm not back, but I'm back in the gym. But oh my God, I look like shit, bro. I look like shit, but I'm having fun though. I'm over. You should go check that gym out, man. I'm with Kashad Elliott's dad, man. That shit, he alright, man. He 1-on-1. He hands on, man. I'm loving that shit right there for real. He alright too, man. He alright. I like that.
Nah, I'm gonna shoot up there. I've been rocking out with this cat, X-Fit Boxing.
Oh, that's right around my way, yo. But he only do like what do you call it? Like private sessions, right?
Yeah. So I need more of the gym feel, man.
Right? You got to go through his app, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate that shit, bro. I tried to hit him up on Instagram thinking he was gonna see who I am and shit and give a fuck. He still tried to make me go through that. I'm like, yo,
this was. And that's what I said, and that's for real. We gotta link up because I want to get more in the gym feel, like, you know what I mean. Like I want to get the, you know what I mean, get the vibe in. So
let's do it. I mean, you know, only time I could do, cause I do after the show. So only time I could do other than that is like on Saturdays.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the inbox. You know, I get with you.
Yo, but
let me on Big Baby Miller, right? Yo, what if I'm just talking crazy, and I don't know if anybody else said it. What if he comes back in time for a fight with Wilder? I don't know. You know, nobody's available.
I mean, it's 2022. January is when his suspension up. Even if he successfully completes the 6 months on Vada, so he still got some time, man. I am afraid. I hope he could remain in shape, remain disciplined. 2 years, 18 months, however you slice it up, that's a long time, man. That's a bid. And if you ain't in jail, you ain't disciplined. I mean, you out here chilling. I mean, yo, you know.
But don't they give him a little bit of credit for having sat? Didn't they give him credit for sitting out now? Won't they advance it and be like, yo, you already did 9 months under suspension, so we just take that off? Are they doing it like that or no?
Nah. They taking 6 months off if he completes Vada. I bet you if he has some money and he negotiated 365, they'll take more time off. They probably bring him down to 12-month sentence because you're gonna be on Vada 365.
And so here's my final thought on it. If he need that much, yo, it's like, so I think J-Mac was, it's like, you know, it's an addiction. Like, that shit is crazy that you need that much restraint, man. So I feel for the brother. I'm not going down him. I ain't going to clown. I feel for him because you need that much restraint. Yo, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
No. You wrong. It's not restraint. I mean, he gotta do this. Cut it. This is part of the Nevada State Athletic Commission's you know, like judgment, if you want to call it that, right? He got a 24-month ban, and to reduce the sentence, he could sign up to Vada. So it's not that he need restraints. He doing everything he got to do to come back, like anybody would.
He's been asked to do. He's doing it. Yeah. So what's the complaints? I don't really get it.
Nah, he doing whatever anybody would do in his position, man. Who's trying to come back? Majid Orlando.
Majid.
Yo, everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join Patreon and YouTube member for something. But yeah, with this Jarrell thing, man, I feel like I don't really have no compassion because people be dying in the ring and all that. And this dude, even when he was doing mixed martial arts, you know, in the tournament or whatever, he failed drug tests. So I don't have no sympathy for him. And they shouldn't even took 6 months off. That dude is dangerous, big ass beast. I don't like him, man. He a cheater. But yeah, I don't got nothing good to say about him. That's all I got.
All right, we got Mulatto. What up?
Just listening.
All right. Stonebone.
What up?
What up?
Oh man, I missed most of it. You say he got a downward departure. He got some time reduced by
if he could complete 6 months of Vada. If he could complete 6 months of Vada, he'll have to do 18 months instead of the 24-month sentence.
Okay. Well, look, man. I ain't mad at him, man. Whatever he got to do, get back in the sport. If he can find a way to be clean, let him back. If not, if he get caught again, it's what they're gonna do a lifetime. If you're in clean boxing and get caught after 2 years, what is it, a lifetime ban? So I don't know, man. A lot of these fighters we've been finding out is on drugs, eating boar meat, and all these different things. So we'll see what it is, man. I think he's probably gonna get popped again based off of history, but we're gonna see, man. Hopefully he can get through this probation and come back. I still want to see Wilder beat him up, man, because he was talking big shit about Wilder. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm conflicted on this one.
Nah, I want to see that fight too. Always wanted that one, bro. We going to Hulk in Maryland. What up? If you on Blog Talk and you haven't pressed 1, that's why I haven't gone to you. Hulk, what up?
What up, Hawk?
Ain't too much. Francis from Canada and my main man Nestor. Hey, happy New Year to you fellas.
Thank you.
Same to you.
Hey man, this must be this must be a New Year's pity party. New Year's pity party mercy show, because these two dudes we talking about, bro, they are pound for pound the best dudes in the world to show everybody in boxing just how to ruin every opportunity you get. So I guess this is a New Year's pity party show for these two dudes, bro. I wish them the best, and I hope you get back in and everything, but they'll find a way to ruin it again. I don't know. But I love you guys, and I love the show. Have a great day.
Hi. Yo, Francis, you probably shouldn't have took a fight, man. You like the biggest draw, man. Like, people hitting me up trying to sign up to fight you. I'm like, yo, he got to fight. They're like, lame. Why you encouraging ducking tactics? Yo, how can Francis duck 12 people at once, man? Damn. Yo, you the first dude to get Canelo status without a fight.
Without a fight, bro.
Canelo.
Calling me ducks, bro.
Yo, Canelo status. Dudes want to fight you in every division.
Ness, let me tell you something. Can I tell you something? Let me tell the world something. Somebody hit me up and they said, yo, I'll fight you. I'll pay your flight, your hotel, your bud cost.
Damn.
Your outfit. Your rental. I'll even pay you to fight. I said, damn.
Wow. Wow. I'd have took that fight. I'd have took that fight. Listen to me. I'd have took that fight with a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, you think I'm that sweet? I'd have took that fight, man. You should take that fight, man. For real. That dude tripping.
What?
My man trying to spend like 5 stacks because he think you sweet. Oh, no.
They think I'm easy, bro.
I'm taking that fight. I want that fight. That's that fight you need right there. That's the one that's going to bring everything out of you, man. It's going to be the dog. 3rd round, you going to give him
Yeah, I know, man. Man, people hitting me up in the inbox, yo, trying to fight. You crazy. Just sign up, man. Get ranked. You got to get ranked, man.
Bowen Bama with the super chat says, Ness versus Ego in Border Wars 2022. Let's let it marinate. Live on YouTube. 10,000 in super chats. Hella sponsors. Hella subscribers. You can fight any YouTuber and do big numbers, to be honest. Nah, man. Yo, y'all trying to kill me, man, with all these young dudes, man. What the hell? Yo, for real, yo. Adrian's gonna put a heavyweight in the mix with 14 amateur fights. Like, what the fuck? Bro, what y'all trying to do over here, man? What y'all trying to do to our league, man? Yo. Crazy. It's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. Sony! You up or what?
Hey, yo, what's good, TPV? Good morning.
What up, man? Yo, how you off the card this year? You off the card this week?
What card? Yeah. I'm going to spend Saturday morning bugging everybody, making sure everybody is up and ready for the show so we don't have a repeat of last week.
Yo, but you battled last week or no? You ain't battled this season yet?
I battled Adrian last week. You know, y'all snuffed me, but it's all right.
Man, you gotta start writing, man. Why you don't be writing, man?
Nah, bro, I like my style, bro. It's ingrained in that Wu-Tang stain. You know what I'm saying?
Dog, yo, listen. How does anything get sharp if not with practice, man?
Hey, yo, practice makes perfect. I gotta remember that.
I'm telling you.
Hey, yo, but what's the topic though, Ness?
Big baby. He finally is officially signed up to Vada. What? He's officially enrolled in Vada. He's doing random drug testing. He just started yesterday. He went live from the testing facility. He was live while everything was happening.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's a good step in the right direction. Yeah. But my stance on that has always been the same. I think once you get popped at a certain number of times, I think that should be a lifetime ban, bro, like they do baseball players, bro.
But for boxing specifically, if a fighter signed up to 365-day Vada random drug testing like Nonito Donaire and others, wouldn't you give him a second chance?
I think after so many times, I think that should be enough, bro. I really do. I believe in second chances, but not a third and a fourth. That's all I got to say about that one. Hey, yo, peace and love to the show. Happy New Year's Eve to everybody. Good luck to all the boxing bars.
Man, I forgot it was New Year's Eve.
And Border Wars. Hey, yo, Ness, before you let me go, let me tell you real quick. Championship fight, Cash versus Adrian, 2 rounds, 1 minute apiece. Peace and love.
Yo, Mulatto says, that was me that gave Francis that beautiful offer. Mario, you might get the same deal. Oh, he says, hey, Mario, you might get the same deal if I'm picked. Yo, but it ain't come with all. I think Francis juiced it up. He said outfit, weed money, hotel. Yo, you juiced it up. That was a budget, man. That was a budget right there. I'd have took that though. I'd have took that. I see Mulatto on the bag. He's more experienced. You could tell. He looks heavy though. We need an official weight, man, because the camera could be deceiving. He looks like he's coming down.
Oh man, yeah.
He looked like he's gonna be coming down from like 205, 195 or something. He looks big. He got them J-Mac and JT shoulders, man, out here trying to cherry pick. Yo, you a fucking cherry picker, Mulatto. My man got 2. Yo, think about it. Has any other fighter signed up to Border Wars and before they fought said, no, I got 2 years experience being with world-class trainer, you fill in the blank? He wants me to overlook that. Like, yo, Ness, come on, man, that ain't shit. That was a long time ago. Okay, so where's the other Border Wars fighter, right? Where the fuck is mine? Where's the other Border Wars fighter that's trained with a trainer that's that level? That was a trainer that you got to call world-class because he had Lamont Peterson, who was at least a world champion. He had Rashid Warren, who was at least a world champion. And he's helped train Broner, Porter. The names go on and on. Earl Spence. Barry Hunter's a dude that's in look, he got Franchon Cruz, unified champion. Like, come on, I cannot overlook 2 years of training with Barry Hunter. Fuck.
But what type of training you think it all depends on the level. There's levels to everything, right? Hold on.
No, because I'm going to give you the level. This is the level. He was good enough for Barry to let him spar 1 round with world-class fighters, Adrian Broner, world-class fighters, Anthony Peterson, and probably others. You know what I mean?
But Ness, come on, man. You've done rounds with world-class athletes, man.
No, not on the level of Broner. That's a 4-time champ. You tripping? I didn't even spar.
The Porter one was like a play round thing. Wasn't really a real spar.
I sparred pros that are like 6-0 pros. You know, the one pro that beat my ass was a journeyman. My man had like 10 wins and 14 losses. Was a CO whooping on me. You know, but no, man, and more heavy amateurs with like 60 fights I sparred. You know, but professionals on the level of an AB, man, get the fuck out of here. Stop acting like everybody do that, man. No way, Jose. Listen, why you think Doomy to me I was like, when Doomy said he was gonna get in there with Zilly Zant, see, for me, I understand there's levels. So yeah, can I possibly gain something from getting in there with Zalal Zhao or Zhao Zhale? Or can I possibly get more hurt than gain something? You know what I'm saying? Doomy, on the other hand, you had professional fighter dreams. Go ahead and test yourself. I'm okay. Understand? But that was that level. That still wasn't a Broner. He's only 14, 15, 16 fights. He ain't never been a 4-time champ. Come on, man. No way, Jose. No way.
Yeah. So Mulatto comes back with a super chat. Says they weren't pros at the time. They were amateur.
Oh, yeah? So you 50 years old then. Give me your age because we going to do the math then. Go ahead. Go ahead. I dare you give me your age so we can do the math. They weren't pros then. Go ahead. Give me your age. You better be older by a lot than Broner for me to even believe that. Okay? But that's okay. You ain't got to prove it to me. All you got to do is submit tape, which I've been asking for forever. Forever. Let's see where you at.
But I don't know. But I don't.
I got his fight.
I don't want you to give him. I don't want you to play him out like he's some type of boogeyman. People don't want to fight him because of his experience.
And that's why they need tape.
Even be able to fight, yo.
That's why they need tape. That's why they need tape. Maybe Alaska be like, man, Ness, you bigging it up, but I take that dude all day. But they need to see it. I need to see it. Look, Carlito said Ness creating a monster. That's right. He gonna have to fight Mitty. Yo, he already
do that to the poor knife dude. They ain't got no experience. Go fight Mitty.
He already the money man. He offered Francis a flight, lodgings, bud.
Yo, 30 and gyms open up on Monday. He said he's 30.
How old is AB? AB ain't 30, I don't think.
He's 30. Yeah, of course. What?
AB 30? Nah, man. Danny barely 30.
30.
Let me see. Adrian,
I'm about to boxer right now.
Brana. My boy coming
got it
back.
Ready?
My boy coming back, man. AB is what the hell? But he was born in 19.
Oh, you didn't get it, man. He's
28, 89, 31, 5'7".
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amateurs, man. Like what you saying? That was a long time ago.
Nah, listen.
That was years. How long ago was AB and he's a 4-time? That was years ago,
don't make me go through my messages, man. He know damn well it don't say, I sparred AB.
That's years ago. Yo, Mulatto, that's years ago. Stop putting, come on, man.
Oh, stop putting smart. That's the fight you want next. I get you.
Mulatto?
I get you. You want that offer next.
Doing big business over here, man.
You want that offer next. I see you. Listen, Mitty and them got a little private bet. Mitty and Carlito from the UK, they talking about that they believe Francis is gonna shock people. Let me see. I found my messages with my man. Let's see. Let me go all the way back here. Let's see. Oh, he lucky. We was talking in voice message. Ain't gonna get no context to that. Boom. Got him. 20 years old. Was Broner a pro?
At what?
At 20, was Broner a pro? Yes, he fucking was, right? What's his box rec say?
And he said he sparred Broner at 20?
Nah, dog, man, watch this. Broner turned pro in 2008. That is... We in 2000 what? 20? So that's 12 years ago. Okay? So that means Broner was a 2-year pro when you was sparring him, Mulatto. Don't go nowhere. Come back. I caught you right here in the text. You said, I trained with Coach Barry Hunter 10 years ago, but never had any fights, only sparred. That means Broner was a 2-year pro. Let's go.
Brought him in the amateurs, bruh.
Let's go. No, he was an amateur.
Who was an amateur?
Broner was already a pro.
An amateur.
10 years ago, Broner was a pro. What don't you hear?
Amateur. He threw a number.
Listen, if he was with Barry, listen, if he was with Barry 10 years ago, Broner was already a pro for 2 years. You get it?
Yo, Coach Mitty is terrible. You out here trying to get him a holiday.
What he said? What he said?
Look at the chat.
What he said?
He's like, I'll take the same offer, Mulatto, everything except the weed.
Yo,
pay for my holiday.
Mulatto was trying to cherry pick that. Barry not the only coach at Headbangers. Yeah, so you train with Boog.
With Boog. You terrible.
Yo, test yourself, damn it. Yo, stop it. Nah, just give me the footage. I'm only fucking with you, man. Hopefully you ain't as good as I'm thinking. And you could get a decent, fight. But it also say here that you 175, 185. So I don't know. You probably can't come down too much. You know what I mean? But who we got next, man? We went to Stonebone, right? We gotta go back to J-Mac. Boomerang. Gang. Oh, shit. That's right. J-Mac, you not there? All right. No? Okay, I'm going to come back to you then. I believe this is my man Jordan, right?
Yes, sir.
Yo, doggy, he signed up and everything, but the footage was terrible, man. That's what we've been laughing about for the last 2 days. So he gonna try and get us some new footage. But
okay.
He got 14 amateur fights, and he's from Wisconsin.
Who is this guy? Who is his name?
I don't know his name just yet. Let me see if I got it in my texts though.
Okay. I was calling about Mulatto. I was gonna say if he's still at 205, I sure need that fight.
Nah, he ain't.
And that.
He ain't. Mulatto at 175 to 185, trying to get to Francis at 168.
Okay.
This guy is 6'8". I mean, 6'3". 6'3", 280 though. How much you weigh? You look pretty heavy too.
I'm 6'2", or I'm lying. I'm 6'1", 240. The last guy I fought, he was 6'7", 290. So I'm not worried about size. I'm not worried about size and all that other good stuff.
All right. Well, he is. His experience level is 12 fights. Record 10-2. 10-2.
Beautiful. Now I definitely want that. Cause me and my coach was talking, and he said he was down to do it. So. Yeah,
that's gonna be big exposure for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
Hey, Francis,
definitely.
You see how I did that? I sick my experience guy on him. Get that dude out the division, man. Let's get him, Jordan. Team Jordan.
Yeah, I'm with it. Just tell me how I signed up, and I'm there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you the footage though. But anyway, what's your thoughts on Big Baby? I'm gonna turn the clock on. Go.
Man, I like Big Baby. I feel like he's good for the sport because he talks shit. I just hope he don't fuck up again, man. Because I do like him. I feel like he's a big player in the heavyweight division. I feel like him and Dillian White would have been a good ass fight. I still would love to see that fight. But I hope he do good, man, with this little 2-year ban. Because man, I want to see him back in there, man. He was dope. He was nice.
Hey Jordan, what weight you trying to fight at?
He heavyweight.
I'm a heavyweight.
Oh, so what's no? I'm saying personally. I know he's a heavyweight, but like, what's the lowest you personally trying to? fight?
No. He's trying to turn pro as a heavyweight. This is gonna be the test right here under the lights, the ring walk, the interviews.
Yeah.
This is it. This he gonna have to show if he really want to turn pro. How many fights do you have?
I had 6 amateur fights. I went 4-2. I haven't had a fight since the beginning of 2018. So this should be a beautiful little tune-up.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this should be beautiful.
Yes, let's get it, man. Well, listen, we're
gonna
get it done. And let me tell y'all something, man. I've been talking to people, man. We could pretty soon put together a show, man. We're gonna get JT and his kid and Keem too. I'm telling you, we're gonna be able to put a show. I met some people that can help us get a date and everything. The only issue is that I don't know if it's USA boxing is per region, because I don't know too much about the amateur, so I don't know if like my contact, since it's from Jersey, is it gonna work if I'm no longer in Jersey, or do I gotta do the show in Jersey? You know what I mean? So that's still conversation I need to ask, but I definitely got green lit. They thought it wouldn't be a problem to get us approved for a show. A lot of people know. Good. Yo, a lot of people know what we're doing and like it, man. I'm telling you, it's funny. But anyway, we got Shin C.
No, because you're not understanding, man. Because this is like, how much people you see signing up? I told you, buckle up. It's a different feel, man. It's a different feel when you get a chance to get in there and get in shape, and you know what I'm saying, you're doing something. You don't have that. Anyways, I'll leave that for another time.
Look at Mulatto. See, Francis, don't take that fight. He said, Mitty, you can get it next. I'd love to beat up a UK fighter. This America, homie. You know how many people said that to Mitty, champ? But the fact that you saying that to Mitty without fighting, that's why I need that footage. But we got another one from Shinsi. Ness gonna be asking y'all to show him the Dim Mac for Border Wars entry real soon. What the hell? The Dim Mac. What's it? You know what that is? Help me decipher
I
this.
don't know what that is. Dim Mac? Nah, Dim Mac. I know Dim Mac is like a Steve Aoki type thing, but I don't know
Let
it.
me see if that comes up as a Google search. Dim Mac.
Steve Aoki that pops up. Steve Aoki should pop up. But Dim
A
Mac.
record label.
Yeah, Dim Mac for Steve Aoki.
Oh, who is this?
It's a DJ, Steve Aoki.
Okay, and so that's what he's famous for, being a DJ. Anything else that strikes you or it sticks out?
Yeah, cake face. He throws cake in your face.
Okay, that's what he does. So Ness going to be asking to show him the Dim Mac for Border Wars entry real soon. Dim Mac. What does Dim Mac ask you to do? I'm still lost, champ. Damn, come back, man.
You gotta tell us more, since
Yeah, man, you breaking my brain over here, man. Let me see. We got Boomerang. I mean.
The Dimmock. That's from Bloodsport, man. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Bolo Yang, man. That nigga was in the house. I don't know. It's a punch. It's the Dimmock. It's when you. It's like a palm punch when you break the bricks.
Bloodsport, man, with Van Damme. That was my movie. I don't know nothing about.
All right, so listen. I'm gonna break it down to you. Remember when he came in and they said, "Oh, you fighting on behalf of Sensei so and so? Show us the Dimmock." And he was like, "Break the brick at the bottom. Don't break the one at the top." That one. That's the Dimmock, the punch that he broke the brick with. That's what they saying.
Let me see. I'm gonna put Dimmock punch. See if this shit come up.
Let's put some money on it since you doubt me, champs.
Champ, I'm not down you.
I
Champ.
ain't down you. I'm just saying.
It's always a brethren of that, man.
I see the real Dimmock. Death touch. Is Dimmock the death touch for real? Does Dimmock really work? All right. Dimmock, an extremely dangerous martial art. All right.
Yo, listen. Yeah, go ahead.
Look at Mitty. Mitty in the chat, always laughing. Yo, shout out to the tank. I see you. Keep working. Champ. I mean, you done?
Yo, let me. Nah. I want to jump on. That was educating y'all. Let me just ask about something, yo. I gotta say this. I'll be remiss if I don't say this, right? Yo. Shout out to the dental divas, man. The dental divas can't make you number one. And I love Doomy. This ain't, you know what I mean? You know, this is all love. But the dental divas can't make you number one when even Ness know you wasn't prepared. If anybody was going to get it, it should have been Mario. Like, that's respect, dude. Even though he had a couple questions, but we're like, come on, man. Like, y'all bugging, yo. Like yo. Mario needs to be awarded that award. And come on, man. Doomy shouldn't even go on stage and accept his award. Yo, first of all, King Born need the old dirty bastard. If Doomy walk up there and accept that award, man. Yo, come on, man. Wu-Tang is for the kids, man. I wore a suit and everything, man. It's some bullshit that happened, man. That's my call.
Yo, I just want to say something real quick while the topic, real quick. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat in the UK. Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to do me a huge favor, man. I'm gonna need y'all to band together, get all the people from all over the UK, you know what I'm saying, and get them numbers high so we can come to the UK. That's the only way we're gonna get Border Wars in the UK. Them numbers gotta be astronomical, you know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta work together so we can link up in the UK together and make shit happen, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you that right now. It can happen. Border Wars in the UK.
Tell them the truth. We're gonna have to raise the price.
We need y'all to work
whatever
for
their
work
conversion
together,
is. Whatever their conversion is, we taxing that on, man. We can't go out there. It's different. It's a whole different
Don't go out there. Don't worry. The people gonna come together, man. The UK, man. We want Border Wars in the UK.
Yo, what is this dental divas thing, Carlito?
Yeah.
Carlito. Big Nick, what up? What up? What up? What up? Big Nick, what up? Still ducking border wars? Big Nick ducking border wars.
Nah, I'm not ducking, bro. I'm not ducking, man. I'm at a mad shit.
What's your stats, man? What's your statistics?
Bro, I'm what 6'1", probably about 230 pounds after Christmas. You know.
Damn,
that's a good fight.
That's a good fight for Sony. You and Sony, man.
Bro, you can't put me in the ring with Sony.
Oh, you too experienced.
Around. Come on.
You too experienced.
I'll eat him up, bro.
Oh, wow.
I'll eat Sony, innit?
Oh, wow.
I'll eat Sony.
So you be working already? You be working? Because I remember Khan used to say that too. Khan used to act like he used to be in the gym.
Yeah, man. Come on, I can't reveal everything. I can't reveal everything.
You attend the Dillian White. What he calls his sparring Sundays? What he calls it?
No, but I was supposed to go to a couple of them, man. I was supposed to go to a couple of them, innit?
To watch or to participate?
More to watch, because a couple of my boys go there, innit, to participate, innit?
So okay, heavyweight though. All right, Big Nick, I'm gonna go ahead and start this clock, man.
Yeah, listen, bro. What's going on with this poll, man? What the hell is going on with this poll? How CYP beat flipping Brandon? Like, are you for realness? Did he pay you money?
Brother, that is a vote. I can't listen. The poll is set up to end. It was set up to end at a certain time. Everybody had, whatever amount of days it was to vote. It's Patreon only. It's only one vote per person. So there's really no way to manipulate the polls, man. If you get the votes, you got the votes.
Nah, man. I had Brandon and I had a close second. But the second thing is this as well. Listen, Francis, man, you have to beat Stainless for Jamaica, bro. Because we're struggling out here. Dillian White and No Mass Waters. Come on, man. You have to do this for Jamaica, innit? But that's my call.
Hey, Big Nick, before you go, real quick.
Yeah.
Yo, how can we make this Border Wars UK thing happen? Is he still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't know.
How can we make this Border Wars UK thing popping, man? Because we need to make this happen.
Bro, if it happens, I want Ness. I'm gonna mash up Ness's face. I like you, Ness, but I have to show your people how we do it over here, innit?
What part of the UK you from?
Get the footage in. You've been studying me for 5 years. You could have been signed up.
What part of the UK you from?
You could have got with Mitty. You could have got with Mitty and Naja. You could have did a trip with them a long time ago. But you've been working secretly in the shadows because you scared.
I'm not scared, Ness. I'm not scared. Listen, by rights, you got all the physical advantages over me. You're 6'5". Technically, you should be able to punch me from the other side of the ring, right? But trust me, man, I've got all the heart, bro. I've got all the heart and power. That's all I need.
I hear you, man. Till we see it on footage, we never heard of it.
We'll see.
Ryan Garcia has to prove Saturday everything he's been saying. So if he's still out here proving, what you got to do, champ? Just saying, man.
We'll see.
I'm back,
anyway,
man.
respect.
All I'm saying is I'm back, man. I'm trying to be 5-0 come March. Anybody could get it. I'm staying open to see what's the possibilities, who's available, who makes a big fight for Ness. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a new venue. Shit. Lots on the plate, man. Lots on the plate. Few more days, man. Just a few more days, and life should get better.
South London, okay. Life should get better. Palm trees.
Word, man.
Warm breeze.
Warm breeze, yo. Let's go. I think that's it, man. J-Mac must be working hard today.
Yeah.
He ain't take none of the calls.
What's up, J-Mac?
Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. Next up, Sports Talk, NEX, UP. There's no counterfeit to it, man. IG, Twitter, YouTube. Any late callers, be sure to go ahead and check me out. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, I got all the fire, man. Just check me out. Also, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and the thumbs up button because it does help with the visibility of the show. Thank you. We appreciate you every time because we always make sure that we give you fire, and we just might come back with another one. You already know what it is.
Peace.